Hi guys, today I'm gonna teach you guys something new. This is my house wall fan. This is the closed type, the three phase, the brushless, or not three phase, brushless. So many times when you use it, it starts to slow down and this feels to be tight. So basically it's just lack of oiling. If you really need to oil the bushings here, these two sides, is you have to open up the whole model. So now I've discovered a new method. After I open it up whole thing, it's much more easier to do this. As you can see, let me flip it for you. So this whole thing is closed. I drill a hole here. This for the small nozzle to insert and oil the bushings. The bushings is actually here, this side. It's a round ball bushings. So beside it, this round, let me point out. Let me take something to point out. Okay, around here there's a sponge. This sponge hold a small amount of lubricants for it to go into these bushings. These bushings have some fine holes, not holes, really grooves, some grooves to let the lubricants goes into the shaft, so this turns smoothly. So when it leaves the factory, it's been lubricated. So this sponge will hold the lubricant. After using some time, the lubricant will use up and the sponge become dry. That's when heat and frictions builds up and slowly it will burn out all the model. If to lubricate this, you really have to dismantle the whole model, take out the shaft, take out this pin, locking pin to do it. It's quite dangerous because the wire inside connecting to the motor is quite thin and it can be broken easily. In order to avoid this, so I did find out. I removed all the bearings and find out that this, I could drill a hole here above the bushings, so I can insert this to slowly let the sponge absorb some lubricants until it's full. Be careful, not there's a rubber seal around here, about 2 mm. Do not break the rubber seal. If to break it, you will start the lubricant will start leaking out. Then this is the metal casing, conical metal casing with 3 legs. So the best position is up here. It depends on the motor. So the motor is facing this is up, this is down. So the best is to lubricate here, lubricate from here so it flows down, so the whole sponge, and you will hold it there. Same, I did it to the other side. Let me flip it over. I just drew this hole here on the top orientation. This is the top orientations. It's standing on this pin, so on the top orientations. So every time when I need to lubricate it, maybe 2 years once or 3 years once, I just have to dismantle until this stage. I do not have to meddle with the wires inside and all that thing, because this is quite tight position. I have to push in the wires so that to open up this casing enough to remove the shaft, and this pin is have to knock it out. All this a bit risky. So with this hole, I just lubricate every once a year or once every 2 years, and this will work fine for pretty long while. This model have been with me about 20 years, so it shows that this do works. And a bit of lubricants on all this stuff, not too much because it attracts dust, and regular checks maybe once a year, twice a year on the capacitors. So hope this helps. Thank you guys. Bye bye.